April is Poetry Month in Limerick, and I'm thrilled to be reading you a poem in association with the Limerick Literary Festival in honor of Kate O'Brien. My name is Gustav Hibbet, and I'm going to be reading a poem called Meáin from my debut poetry collection, High Jump: A Icarus Story, published last year with Banshee Press. Meáin, and it's dedicated to my friends S.J., Charlotte, and Ellen. Before the cottage, before the daisies and the grass, before the narrow roads, before the fields cut into compartments by the rocks and lichen, like a scalp divided phrenologically, before all this, the harbour. Off the ferry with our groceries and luggage, we are waiting for a ride we hope is coming. The concrete dock, all right angles, is empty, but for us, and we spread ourselves under the cautious sun, start in on the cans we've brought along. Our first trip together, we are slipping layers from ourselves like jackets, dangling our feet over the water's edge. From the ferry's upper deck, rocking, tasting salt, we could only talk about the power of the ocean, its body like obsidian in flow, its cold a sort of muscle. The fear that comes from wonder, but here, uncorked, the four of us are crystalline with whimsy, and the now blue tide is stretching outwards. There are walls of rock armor on the other edges of the harbor, concrete in the shape of massive children's jacks. With water as our backdrop, we begin to open up our poetry. I tell them I'm afraid of how predictably I structure mine, or the way my language piles like taffy, how this bodes for a first collection. S.J. pulls out Psychen, and we study how the lines embrace the fullness of the page, spaced relations that can speak to something innate, outside language. Then readings of our own, a picture of the Barnard campus, or medals on the necks of prize winners. Our ambitions bare in the Atlantic wind that tears across the island's austere face, the stones and waves of wild grass. Thank you.